What's up YouTube, it's this Chike coming at you with another video. Today was a pretty good day. I just came from the gym. I'm prepping some food right now. Hopefully I don't burn it. I'm in my apartment. It's a really nice quiet office area. My roommates, they playing the video games and they going crazy because you know it's UFC. So you know how we be on UFC. Got my protein shake here from GNC. GNC had a deal where I got buy two, get one free. So I got myself some unflavored whey protein, some unflavored L-glutamine for muscle recovery. And I got this free blender bottle, so you know, I'm breaking it in. I already got stains on it, look at that. Look at that stain, I'm a mess. I'm a filthy animal. But anyway, guys, I don't care about your genetics. I don't care about your genetics. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about why I don't care about your genetics, why the universe doesn't care about your genetics, why your muscles don't care about your genetics, and why your genetics actually don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. You already know what this video is probably headed to, so let's get into it.
Is that you?
So one thing I hear a lot, is black people, man, they build muscles like Legos. Black people, man, they can, they just naturally just get muscle just like that. And what that is, that's kind of that's like a subcommunicated way to downplay the success of black people who have actually put in years and work in the gym to get the physique that they have. In comparison to other races. That's really what it is. It's basically a way of just kind of coping and telling other people, yeah, even though this person can run a 4 flat 40 and has a vertical of 70 inches and can bench press 405 pounds for 12 reps, he only achieved that because he has genetics. Guys, listen, bro, I'm about to tell you something. It's not like we got the X factor, okay? We don't have the Panthers here. So y'all seen Black Panther when he had the herb and then he drank the herb and he had the purple drink and then he got all strong. It doesn't actually exist. I got none of it, bro. I asked my dad about it. We don't got it. All right, it doesn't exist. So when someone wants to tell me about genetics, I look at them and I say, cope. You're coping. Genetics is cope. When people want to blame their genetics, oh, it's just my genetics. I've had a black person tell me that their genetics is keeping them fat. I've had a black person tell me that their genetics is keeping them overweight. And this isn't a video about race. I'm not trying to make this racist or racial or anything like that. That's not the point. The point is your mindset, fellas. Stop blaming stuff on your genetics. Chike, you look so ripped and you build a chest and all this stuff. I've been working out since I was 15 years old. I'm 22. So 7 years of me working out has nothing to do with my success. Has nothing to do with the fact that I look like this. 7 years. I've been working out for 7 years, nonstop. It's just been integrated as a part of my personality. I'm a person who goes to the gym. And I've been that type of person since I was 15 years old. When I was 15, I remember I could only do 3 pull-ups. I could only do 3 max. Man, I wish I could go back to those days because I put in so much hard work. I was so driven. I loved it. I loved pushing past my limits, knowing that I got stronger. I could only do 3 pull-ups. Well, I see girls in my class doing 10 pull-ups. I couldn't even do 5 push-ups. I did push-ups off the wall. So when people want to talk to me about genetics, all I can think about is cope. You're coping. Genetics don't matter. What matters is, how long have you put in work at the gym? How long have you been consistently going to the gym and actually putting that work every single day? And you're not thinking about, oh, am I buff yet? Oh, am I buff yet? No, you're thinking about, I'm somebody that goes to the gym. This is why I go. I go because I like having my heart beat fast, and I like feeling my muscles tear and overcoming that, and then knowing that I reap the result. You wanna know what really gets me going to the gym? It's the fact that even though I put my body under extreme stress and excruciating pain, beating my records, putting up 135 on bench, putting up 155, then 165, 185, 205, 225, now I'm repping 225, pushing myself, because basically what I'm doing is I'm telling myself, I've pushed past my limit and I'm alive. What people are scared of is that they're afraid of death, right? They're afraid of sacrifice. And I put that in quotations because I don't mean like actual death or actual sacrifice. I mean, people are afraid of going at their edge. They're afraid of living on their edge of fear. You need to live on the edge of fear as a man. You need to live. What is it that you're afraid of? And I'm not talking about no lizards or no snakes, bro. I'm not saying go catch no snakes or no lizards if you're scared. I'm saying, are you afraid to talk to that girl? Good, you need to go talk to her. Are you afraid of putting 225 on the bar and seeing what you can do because you're scared of failing? That means you need to do it. As a man, you know exactly what your mission is based on the sense of fear that you get from it. And so what happened was, when I was younger, when I went ahead and did these workouts, they were hard for me. They were extremely hard. But what I learned at an early age is that this stress is an illusion. Because even though I'm stressed out, when I'm done with this workout later, I'm not gonna feel that stress anymore. I'm gonna be okay. But I'm gonna get stronger. And I felt the pump in my arms. Even though I was skinny, I felt the pump. Even though I was still even though I was still weak, I felt the pump. And feeling that pump made me feel powerful, right? It made me feel powerful, it made me feel stronger, and I chased that feeling day after day after day after day after day. And so you know it, I didn't care about am I looking buff at the gym. I care about, do I feel buff? Do I feel like I'm getting stronger? That's what I care about. That's why I leave my ego out there. My ego never follows me to the gym, because I'm focused on, do I feel stronger? So people who talk about genetics, this is a roadblock, this is a blockade that manifests itself in your mind through fear. You say this because you're afraid. You say this because you're afraid to do things that are hard. And that's the difference between men and boys. For those of y'all that may have played not Ragnarok, but the first God of War 4. Right? And I didn't play God of War because I didn't have a console. I had thrown away my Xbox before I even got this game. Oh wait, that's right, it's on PS4. I never owned a PS4. I had one briefly, but I sold it. But there is one scene that Kratos, he says to his son, so Kratos, the God of War, he has a son, and they're about to fight this monster. And his son is like, why? Why do we have to fight this monster? And Kratos, he said, because you're afraid of it. So guys, when you approach life, you gotta sit up here and ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Because, you guys probably haven't watched my notepad video, that's fine, but I said the essence of masculinity is freedom. The essence of manhood is freedom. What is fear? Fear unconfronted manifests itself in a limitation that inhibits your freedom. You become less of a man when you don't confront the things you're afraid of. So if you want to keep blaming genetics on why is it that you're not fit, why is it that you're not strong, why is it that you're still 300 pounds, because your arteries are clogging up and you can't get up the stairs, and every time you want to do something with your kid, you can't breathe, you're huffing and puffing. Every time you want to play with the boys, you can't breathe, you're huffing and puffing. You want to talk to that girl, you want to go to the pool, and you're fat, and you don't even feel confident in yourself, and you're all scared. You're emasculating yourself, and you will die like that alone if you don't confront your fear. So that's why genetics is a load of crap. I don't care about it. There are Indian men who are way stronger than me. I know an Asian guy who weighs 30 pounds less than me and in reps and has hit 315 on bench. I know this guy. I've worked out with this guy, and he told me that I had the physique that guys are looking for. I'm not even as strong as this guy, and this man's Asian. You mean to tell me Asian people have better genetics than black people who have been bred through slavery to do physical labor to have better bodybuilding genetics, and this guy weighs 30 pounds less than me, and he's benching 315? And I can only hit 225 for like 8 or 10. So you tell me, you riddle me that, Mr. Genetics. Stop thinking like that. That stuff does not matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you have to say about genetics. Anyone who says, well, my genetics keep me fat. No, you keep you fat. You going to McDonald's, you going to Chipotle, you going to Popeyes, you going to Bojangles is keeping you fat. It's keeping you comfortable, it's keeping you fed, but it's not making you alive. You're not living on the edge of fear. You're not achieving freedom. And that's the one thing that men should value overall, is freedom. So why do I work out? I like freedom over the mastery of movement in my body. That's why I work out. And I will continue to do so until I can lift cars. I don't care. Probably not, I'm capping. But I don't care. That's just me. I don't see myself ever not working out no more. I don't see myself quitting the gym. Because the thought of me not being able to walk, the thought of me having a hard time running and walking and just doing basic bodily movements because I'm too fat, or I'm too slow, or I can't pick up this girl that I'm with. I want to be able to pick girls up and do stuff. I'm just keeping it a buck. So guys, stop worrying about your genetics. If you're a white kid and you're a little skinny white kid, bro, it doesn't matter. Be a buff white guy. You can easily be buff, bro. If you're a skinny white kid and you're sitting up here depressed and you're vaping and you're buying your Monster for $2.50 at your local Quick Trip every morning before school, listen. You make a choice to be who you are every single day. You think people think I'm cool when I get my camera and I record in these gyms? You think people don't hate? You think people wasn't hating on me when I was doing pull-ups off the wall? I was doing push-ups off the wall. I was doing pull-ups in the school bathroom. Because I was depressed. And I said, you know what? I want to feel strong. So you riddle me that about genetics. You know, you go ahead, you want to do your deep dive into the Charles Darwin's, whatever, you want to pull up the Akashic records. I don't care, bro. Do what you want to do. But while you're doing that, I'm finna work my way up to 315. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, you found it motivating, you go ahead, like, subscribe. I was gonna make a video about dieting, but I don't really need to. I probably will eventually, but I don't really need to. Y'all know how to eat. Eat clean. Don't eat crap, and then work out. That's it. Be consistent. You know, because I feel like the most important thing with fitness is you need to have a mindset about fitness. It is your mind. It is your mind. That is it. It doesn't matter what you can eat superfoods all day, bro. I swear, you can eat a dang on senzu bean and kryptonite. It doesn't matter, bro. If you don't have the mind to work out, I'm still gonna beat you in arm wrestle, so go ahead. Anyway, guys, like I said, if you found this video to be of value, go ahead, like and subscribe, holler back at me, and forget about your genetics, bro. Peace.